How you doing? How you doing, YouTube? Y'all, I feel like I have not made a sit down video in forever. I've been vlogging my butt off, but as far as a sit down video that is not talking about serious topics, it's been a while. So welcome back if you're new here. My name is Tiara, aka Exclusive Edition. Like, comment, subscribe. Y'all. Okay, so the title of this video is May Favorites Chill Vibes Edition. Y'all, the month of May has literally been about chilling, relaxing, creating a mood, good music, good wine, good food, good vibes. So I'm getting ready to show you a few things that have just been helping me to like really just enjoy my home and create a mood and an environment that's relaxing, stress-free, you know, keeping me out of the streets, which not to say that I run the streets anyway. Y'all know I do simple things. I'm not a clubber. I don't hang with a lot of people. But you guys know Bay has, you know, joined the channel and been in my life lately, and as a result, you know, I've really created some chill vibes at home. And so let me just show you guys a few things that I have been loving this month. And just, y'all, like, my whole home has just been a vibe. Like, if I could just put my home in this favorites video, it would be everything, because I've just loved being home. Okay, so y'all, the first thing I want to talk about, I actually bought this like back in April. This is a small salt lamp mood light. And yes, y'all, I did lick it or touch it just to see if it was salty, and it is. So I got this from Marshall's. It was $10. Marshall's had it for like $7.99. Y'all, when I say this little thing creates a mood, it creates a mood. It turns blue, green, yellow, white, I think purple. And it's just a mood light on this small little stand, and you plug it into the wall and it changes colors. And I absolutely love this. I put it on my nightstand at night, and I'm actually one of those people, low-key, y'all, that's kind of scared of the dark. So this was kind of perfect. It's not a glaring light. It just creates a very, very soft ambiance in your bedroom. And I have been loving this, because usually I kind of keep my TV on and turn it on mute, but I haven't even had to do that because this is everything, y'all. It's perfect. And I've seen salt lamps before, but I've never seen one that was like a mood salt lamp. It was just like a pink Himalayan salt lamp. But I had to get this when I saw this, and I have really, really been using this, and I will continue to use this. So in your bedroom, you guys, or wherever you want to put it, it's going to just create a soft light ambiance mood. It's just going to get you relaxed, and I love that. It's perfect for my bedroom when I'm getting ready to doze off to sleep. Okay, you guys, so this next item I literally just got like last weekend. If you watch my vlogs, you know I went to the African festival, and what I picked up was this is some burning oil, which I think I'm going to transition over to instead of using candles, because number one, it's cheaper. Number two, I love the scents that these oils come in. This particular scent I got from the African festival, and the pronunciation is Melly. Now, I can't really describe this, you guys. It is, I don't know. It's like a, I don't know. All I know is it's calming. It's relaxing. It smells amazing, like a sweet, I don't know, maybe a sweet fruit. It's not really perfumey, even though it is like a perfume burning oil. And the way that it works, you guys, and I actually picked up this from the African festival last year, so I already have this, and it's just like a burning urn, and it's really, you know, burnt and all that because I've been using it. But you insert a tea light candle in here, which has spilled, as you can see, and then you just pour the oil on top. As you can see, the residue is in there too, and it just burns, y'all. And I mean, it literally, I don't even need like 2 or 3 of these. I said I wanted to buy some more, but you can smell this throughout the whole house. So I just put this on my living room table, and I let this burn, and it just smells like a hookah shop or like a smoke shop, like kind of that vibe. It kind of puts you in that chill 70s type vibe where you can just, you know, relax, lay back. And I love it because it's not a smell that you're going to smell in everybody's home. It's like one of those unique smells. and I'm actually running out, and I kind of need some more, which I doubt I'll find this exact scent because the African Festival only comes here once a year. But I am going to go to the smoke shop maybe and try to find some different smelling oils. But y'all, this is a vibe in itself. If you want relaxation, y'all know aromatherapy is everything. Like, it's everything. And so instead of spending $22 and $25 on those Bath and Body Works candles, I think I'm going to invest in some more oils. It's just more unique and probably more suited to my style. All right, you guys. So what would a mood and a vibe be without liqueur, right? So y'all, I remember at one point thinking that I was going to be like this wine guru, and I was going to try to get into wines and be all fancy and, you know, swish the wine around and taste it. And, oh, this came from the vineyards of California. Girl, quit playing. You know you like cheap wine. So guess what? I have been buying cheap wine from the gas station, and I'm not ashamed to admit that, y'all. There is nothing wrong with cheap wine. It gets the job done. It makes me feel amazing. I prefer wine over like hard liquor for the most part now these days. And these two particular wines I have been loving. They're both by Barefoot. They literally are only like $5.69 a bottle. So they're cheap, y'all. But they're so, so good. And so the first one is, of course, just a pink Moscato. Me and Bae have been down in this like water. I mean, it's just help create the mood. Can you imagine this wine plus these burning oils? Man, it's a vibe, y'all. So, like I said, the first one is just the pink Moscato. And then the second one is just this rosé. As you can see, it says beautifully sweet, which it is. It's not as sweet as the pink Moscato, but it does its job, y'all. And, you know, if you're a wine drinker, I don't even need to tell you how it does you. You know, it just kind of sneaks up on you, and you get like this slow buzz. And I just love it because you can sip it, and before you know it, you're feeling amazing. Now, with that being said, I love wine. I love, you know, the slow, you know, vibe that it helps you create and the relaxation. However, sometimes, y'all, just sometimes we need a little booster and we need a kick, right? So I have been loving this. I am a vodka girl all day long. When I do drink hard liquor, like as far as shots and stuff, I prefer vodka. And so this is Tito's handmade vodka. This vodka was actually introduced to me from a friend in Detroit. I had never heard of it, and she showed it, and we had it when I visited in Detroit a couple years back. And I kind of had forgotten about it until I seen it in the gas station one day, and I've been buying it really ever since. This is the large bottle, which I want to say is like $16. And then there's a smaller bottle, which is like $10. So I alternate between the two. I buy the small and the large one sometimes. This time I've bought the large one. And you guys, when I say this is like the smoothest smoothest vodka, it is really, really smooth. I've been able to take shots and not, you know, make that nasty alcohol aftertaste that you make after you consume a shot. And so I just wanted to hip you guys to this. It is, if you have it, which I actually don't even remember seeing this until recently. So I don't know if this is like a new vodka or if it's just specific to certain areas. But we have it now, and so I will be purchasing this more often. As you can see, we still have about maybe a little less than half left. But this is amazing. You guys should really, really try this out. And so, guys, between this vodka, between this wine, between this burning scent, y'all, my house could be like a hookah bar. Like, just great music, great wine, great company, of course. And speaking of music, you guys, okay, so like I said, a vibe cannot be created without, as far as I'm concerned, those three things: music, drinks, good company. Add good food if you really want a good time. And so I got my notepad here because I had to write down what I wanted to tell you guys about. I don't really, of course, play CDs in the house anymore because who does that? But I have been putting the phone on the Pandora stations, Brian McKnight and Jodeci. Now, y'all know I love music. I love all genres of music. I'm a jazz fan to the core, but even more so, y'all, I love R&B. Like, that is my thing. Everybody that knows me knows that at work, I'm walking around doing my work, and I always have it on like the 90s R&B station, usually like Toni Braxton or Tamia or something like that. But I switched it up just for, you know, a different flow. And me and Bae, you think I'm an R&B fan? Bae knows like every freaking song from every freaking era, you know, of R&B. So we have really, really been enjoying these two stations. You know, good music just puts you in a mood. I mean, good music is so nostalgic. You know, it brings back memories of who you were with, where you were, what you were doing when you first heard the song, what club you were in, what dances were out then. And so we were just doing a lot of reflecting and bringing up memories. And, you know, just like Tamia and Mariah Carey and Jodeci and Guy and Tevin Campbell pumping through the speakers. Mind you, all alone with this good wine, this good burning oil, the mood light. So y'all can just imagine like the vibe that's been going on this month. Just relaxation, sitting on the balcony, you know, at night with the screen door closed, lights off. Like, y'all, is hashtag it's a vibe. Like, it's just been a vibe, and I've been enjoying every minute of it, y'all. And so with that being said, there's also one other well, actually two other albums I want to talk about. Jazz, y'all. Jazz. Now, y'all know I went on the Jazz cruise back in March, and this is a CD that they gave us. I might have actually talked about this, but I have really been enjoying this once again this month. It is just the greats of smooth jazz. You have some Peter White on here, some Rick Braun, Richard Elliott, Marcus Miller, Kiko Matsui, Norman Brown, Candy Dofer, Boney James, Brian Culberson, Huge Groove, Kirk Whalum, Gerald Bright. So if you know about smooth jazz, you know that all these people are amazing. This just brings back memories from when I was on the cruise, and it has pictures of everybody and, you know, the songs that they were singing or that they were playing. And I have especially been loving Kisses in the Rain by Rick Braun and the Just Chillin' by Norman Brown. Those are my favorite two on here. But me and Babe have just been, you know, riding the streets, going to wherever we going, and we bump this. You know, jazz is everything. It's actually the only music that I listen to, like when I'm doing my homework and stuff, because I can like just get really like the maximum relaxation when I'm doing that. And I'm one of those people that I don't need quiet when I'm doing my homework. I actually need like a background noise. And so a lot of times I'll put on R&B and I can tune out the words, or like be doing my homework in the middle of, you know, the music and come back and sing a lyric. Like, I'm just that person. I can switch back and forth. But this is what I put on like when I really need to relax and concentrate on something, and I kind of just groove and type my paper or what the, whatever the case may be. But yes, we have been loving this, especially the Kisses in the Rain. Just check it out. It's by Rick Braun. It's number 2 on here. Rick Braun, Braun. And just, even if you're not into jazz, like, just YouTube it and just get the vibe, y'all. All I can say, this whole video, the key word is vibe, because I'm about relaxation and being stress-free, and that is what I try to create in my home, in my car, wherever I'm at. And this is what I've been doing with this jazz. Okay, so I think that's it for music. Okay, so y'all know Memorial Day passed, barbecue, it kind of kicked off the beginning of summer. So what would barbecue be without barbecue sauce? Yes, did I just hold some barbecue sauce up? Yes, I did, y'all. This is my absolute favorite brand. It's Sweet Baby Ray's. This is one of my favorites, the hickory brown sugar. They have like a chipotle, then they just have like a regular. But y'all, I don't know if you guys are hip to this or not, but this is just really good. I prefer it over anything else. I actually don't even buy anything else. I think I have some KC Masterpiece that probably needs to be thrown away, because once I discovered this, y'all, which I've known about this for some years, once I discovered this, I don't gravitate towards anything else. This is everything. Y'all know, y'all gonna be out there on the grills, or your hubby or whoever barbecuing. You need to tell them about this, you guys, because it is amazing. I'm sure it can be found anywhere. I know for me, y'all know I stay in Walmart, so that's where I get mine from. But it can be found at any grocery store. I do believe, once again, it's just Sweet Baby Ray's. So amazing. Okay, you guys, I have 2 more physical things I want to tell you about. Number 1, I know y'all have seen this. If you guys have watched my vlogs, you've seen this. If you are into luxury, all the luxury, you know, YouTubers and Instagrammers have been talking about this. And honestly, it's not a hype. This cup is everything. It was only $3 from Starbucks. And I just feel like I was watching like Kiko's favorites, you know, and she said that it, you know, she felt like it helped her drink more water. And I have to agree. I feel like this has really increased my water intake. I don't know what it is about it. I don't know if it's just the hype of using the cup. I drink a lot of water anyway, but this has really like increased my water take. And like I said, I don't know what the secret ingredient is. I have 1,000 other Starbucks tumblers and cups and mugs that I can use, but I just gravitate towards this. It's just so easy. I don't know if it's because it's clear. I don't know, but I drink a lot of water out of this. I have used it for iced coffee. I have used it for juice. It does not stain. It is everything. It's pretty secure and durable. I don't think that it will melt or anything. The only thing that I will say is, yes, that it does sweat. And it's been kind of annoying because when I put it in my cup holder in my car, there's a big pool of water. So yes, it does sweat. So, you know, that is one con. But other than that, this is amazing. Even to the point where Bay had to get him one. So now he's drinking, you know, more water because of this cup. So I absolutely love it. And I highly recommend it, especially for the summertime. Okay, guys, so we are down to the last thing, which I've already probably said this before in my videos, I'm sure at some point. But y'all, I have been using the crap. And as you see, it has some residue that I need to wipe off. But I've been using the crap out of this clutch. This is the clutch to the Never Full. And y'all, I don't know. I feel like it's just convenient for the summer. It's just a wristlet. I've been grabbing it, you know, because I've been in the park. I've been at the pool. Just places where you don't really want to carry anything heavy. I mean, and let's face it, y'all. It is 90 degrees here in St. Louis. And I don't need that extra heaviness on me of, you know, a shoulder bag or even a handheld bag. So I've been using this, you know, a lot and putting just as little as possible in here. Just some cash, maybe a lipstick, maybe, you know, a credit card or whatever, debit card, and just going, you know, just picking this up and going. It's going with a lot of my outfits because it's versatile and it's black. And I'm still trying to figure out why I'm so drawn to this piece, because I've actually purchased this piece. I had this in the damier it being before, and I was not digging that piece. I actually sold it, you guys. At the time, I felt like it was just pointless. Like it was too thin. I could fit nothing in it. I didn't like how the zipper buckled. And so I don't know if this piece is like more malleable or something. I don't know if there's a difference between leather and the canvas as far as the stretch and the roominess. But for some reason, I feel like this is more roomy. And it may just all be in my head. Maybe I just like the sleekness and the look of this better, and I'm more drawn to it. I actually love the silver and black together. I don't know, but I know that I've been using the crap out of this, and I will continue to. As you guys can see, the puffiness is set in, and you know, you can tell I've been using it quite a lot. I love the fact that it's hands-free. As far as, you know, the durability and even getting stains and stuff on it, I can just, you know, wipe it off. I'm not worried about, you know, damaging it because it's just wipeable, you guys. And so I have really been using this, and I probably will continue to use this throughout the summer. So once again, this is the LV clutch, and it actually goes to a Never Full, and I bought this for like so cheap separately. This is one of my birthday gifts to myself. Okay, guys, so tangibly that is it, but I have two YouTubers that I want to talk about. Now, the thing that these YouTubers have in common is that they both have a love for the Lord. I stumbled across their channel. One of them, her name is I want to say her name is Daphne Madiara. I'll put her name on the screen so you guys can see who I'm talking about. This woman, to me, is very, you can tell she's God ordained. She's very soft spoken. She gives advice and she helps you build your relationship with the Lord. She recently started a series called Fidelity Fridays, touching on relationships and, you know, just how to find a husband, how to find a wife, how to conduct yourself in relationships, all while keeping God, you know, the head of your relationship. Y'all know I love the Lord. Y'all know me and Bae just started this new thing, and we both honor the Lord, and we want the Lord to be the head of whatever we're forming. So it's actually perfect. I've been watching her for probably about a year now. I will say I don't watch her consistently, but when I do click on her videos, I'm always blown away because the message is relevant. She's a beautiful young woman. I believe she may be of some African descent because she has an accent. And she loves fashion. She does her own clothes. She's really just interesting, and I really recommend her. The next woman that I have recently started following, and I've maybe watched 3 or 4 videos. Her name is Sophieology, and I just thought that was a really cute name. I think her name is Sophie, and if you guys know, the suffix ology means the study of, so it's kind of cute that her name means like the study of Sophie. And she's another, young lady. I think she's in college. She's a beautiful girl. From what I can gather, like I said, she's in college. Maybe trying to graduate, not sure with what degree or what, but she always speaks about the Lord, and she always, avidly talks about how, her relationship is going with the Lord. She quotes Bible scriptures in her content, and, shows herself studying and reading the Word. And I really can just appreciate that, because y'all know on this channel, I'm always talking about God and, ways to incorporate Him into your life. And so I like to find other people that are not ashamed of the Lord and the goodness in His works, and, it just gives me encouragement to keep doing what I'm doing. And so these 2 YouTubers, they're both women. They're both positive, very soft-spoken. You can just always tell people who are God-filled. Their persona is just much more confident, much more down to earth. They don't do too much. They're just being themselves. You can just tell that there's a difference, which is on point, because whenever you serve the Lord, you're supposed to be a peculiar people. And so, guys, that is the end of my May favorites. I apologize for not doing the favorites last month. There was nothing that spoke to me, but as you see, there was quite a lot of things this month, and this month was primarily all about relaxation, being stress-free. So I hope you guys have found something that you love in this video, and as always, be an exclusive addition to someone's life.